Your DNA makes you unique. You have one genetic code, only one body. You don't need everybody's nutritional supplements. You can have your own. Cut your losses and move on. The days of blind nutrition are over. Your DNA knows exactly what you need, and Uforia delivers it. Welcome to your very own designer nutrition. We're all potentially susceptible to certain physical ailments based on variations in our genes passed down from our parents. These genetic variations are called SNPs, or single nucleotide polymorphisms. We aren't able to eliminate SNPs from our DNA, but we can do something about them. We can take action to optimize our physical health. It begins with a simple DNA test. Swab the inside of your cheek and mail your sample to Uforia's state-of-the-art laboratory partner for analysis. Strict HIPAA guidelines are always followed, so your information remains confidential and secure. Based on your DNA results, a one-of-a-kind nutritional formula is created just for you. This is your very own Utrition, designed from peer-reviewed plant-based ingredients plus vitamins and minerals. With so many high-quality ingredients and so many of us, every formula is truly unique. Each custom formula is one out of nearly 400 million possible combinations. And while your Utrition is being customized, you can immediately begin to make your health a habit. Every Uforia starter kit not only comes with a DNA test, it also includes a Pretrition formula. This is a mild and gentle cleanse. It also supports the body's preparation for the optimal Uforia experience. The Pretrition formula contains a robust combination of quality active ingredients, including AC11, frankincense, and astaxanthin. Pretrition gives your body a fresh start. You'll be prepared when your customized Utrition arrives, which takes approximately 2 to 4 weeks, delivered right to your door. You'll receive a 30-day supply of your customized formula, along with a detailed action plan that explains what you need to know about your SNPs. Staying on track to meet your nutritional needs for the rest of your life has never been easier. You can receive your customized designer Utrition delivered to your door every month, all for less than the cost of buying the nutritional ingredients separately. Finally, everyone's unique biology meets one-of-a-kind technology. Your DNA is talking, and Uforia gives your body a voice.
Okie dokie. There is Dr. Jerome. He is on. Fantastic. So let me turn this off. Welcome everyone to, yes, I'm in a suit and tie. We mean business tonight. So suit and ties for me, they're a little bit of a stretch, not for any other reason, but tonight I dressed up for you and I dressed up for our business and our celebration together. For me, it kind of feels like a tomboy in a miniskirt, but I'm still wearing one. I feel great about it, and we're going to rock and roll tonight. Let's hear you. Somebody, come on, who's on? Say hello, light it up. Let's get a little energy going here, guys. Every single one of us count when we're going to go build a culture together. So the culture is not built on one shoulder. It's built on all of our shoulders. It's created every second of every day when we're interacting and when we're not. So yes, good to see everybody on. Let it fly, guys. We're celebrating history tonight. We're starting something, completely historic, and we are going to front run and we're going to run. Our competition is looking in the mirror at your very best, our very best. And while it won't be perfect, it'll always be progressive. And just love that everybody's on. We got a lot of people on right now, so I'm pretty excited about what's going on. Now, this will also have replay. It'll also have, and you'll want to get this out there quick if somebody for some reason couldn't be on there tonight, because tonight is a very important step for your Uforia business. So I'm excited. The team has been working around the clock. I guess, October 10th is here. This is the soft pre-launch. So this is kind of the time that we kind of test things and vet things and scale things, and you test it and we test it and we go. But tonight we go live, and that's pretty exciting for us as a team. It's pretty exciting for us, for those who've been working for 2 or 3 years, for those who've been, pioneering this and testing this for 10 years. Some of you are on, and thank you for handing the baton to all of us tonight. And now we are measured by today. We are not measured by what we did. We're not bringing any luggage into this. Luggage is left at the door right now. If you carry it, it's heavy, and it might impede your experience here at Uforia. So make sure the luggage is left there and that this is a brand new, fresh canvas for each and every one of us. And for that reason, I bring the same. I'm extremely grateful to be on tonight. I'm extremely that we have Dr. Jerome Dixon on with us as well. And tonight marks history in the world of supplementation, if you will, raw foods and DNA. So very, very excited. So I'm just going to go through the slides because I haven't been able to think straight anyway. So I'm just going to follow the slides. We went through them a few times. I'm going to start out fun. Check out the swag. Okay, look at that. So we're starting out the right way. You want to dress euphoric. Okay, so you got some euphoric swag there, and it's just beginning. There'll be some fun things as we go. But I wanted to start out just kind of blindside you and say, take a look at this fun thing. And it's not for any purpose or any agenda. It's just to let you know there's business cards. There's all kinds of fun things that are coming about. And we are really, really excited about just being branded Uforia and let our brand get out there. So extremely excited. All right. By the way, if you looked at the bottom there, www.zazzle.com/Uforia Science. So that is live. So enjoy some swag, wear it. It's quite an invoking logo, and it's happy and it's confident, it's playful, it's business, it's all the above. Next slide, please. All right, so tonight we go. So I'm gonna walk you through some logistics. Now you might wanna take notes. I'll give you 10, 20 seconds to grab a pad of paper if you need it. This will also have replay features once it's downloaded. Remember, it takes a couple hours for us to download these things. So again, once it's downloaded, we'll post it and you can replay it and get some of the detail. But tonight you can start and get your membership and order your first U-Start kits tonight. U-Start kits, we'll talk about this as we go. Once you get your U-Start kit, you can go home and register it, do the swabs, get the lab test. By the way, in each U-Start kit, there is a for a limited time at least, there is a $100 discount coupon on your one-time lab test. And Dr. Jerome, I know you know what the price range for DNA lab tests are. If it's $199, that's a great price. But if there's a $100 discounted coupon for the lab test, that's an outstanding price. That's a one-time fee. So that's in there as well. You can also schedule your auto ship to charge and send you your personal Utrition every month. Now, remind you, you're not charged until it's run and shipped. So just make sure you know that. That's not going to happen for a while, but you can set it up now, and I strongly encourage you to do just that, all right? By the way, my name is Ron. I work at Uforia, and I'm excited. I'm so happy to meet you. There's so many on this tonight that I have met on the phone, and man, my fingers are just smoking right now from talking on the phone, and my heart is burning because of all the beautiful people that somehow Uforia messaging is beginning to attract, and it's starting to heat up. But here you are at the ground floor. And again, you get to give meaning to that. You get to interpret what tonight means for you and your business and your people and your stand where your best work is your next. So whatever it is, get ready and do it, okay? Next. All right, so step one is becoming a nutritionist. Now, a lot of people say, well, what's a nutritionist? A nutritionist, by definition, is somebody who just completely steps in and owns their unique beauty and identity. The nerdy you, the talented you, the beautiful you, the awkward you, just the incredible you that there never has been, never will be someone as beautiful and as unique as you. A nutritionist just unapologetically owns that, and therefore they stand as a mirror for the rest of the world to do the same. Whether your stand is for someone's health, their financial business, their community, their family, their friendship, their development, your stand as a nutrition is D, all of the above. So you can see that there's some fun things. You can get into your back office now. You can upgrade. If you go into your back office, you can click on upgrade to nutritionist. What that really means is I'm going to pay my $39 and get in. Next slide, please. Becoming a nutritionist is a $39.95. It's charged annually. What's included in that? Next. a lot of goodies, by the way. You'll get a replicated site for customers only, okay? So you can see how it works there. You'll get a replicated site for your business prospects. And right now that's already live, but you'll get your own now alias for that, your own individual one that you can send people that has a live shopping cart. How fun is this gonna be, right? So you can access to participate in the business now, bonuses, rank advancement, special incentives, dashboard for your business, all the major indicators so you can see what's going on. Even in the future, an app, which we're working and developing right now, so you can move at the speed of light with your app. So really, really fun stuff. That's what you get for your $39.95. If you do the math, about 12 cents a day, okay, to have your home-based business. Next. All right, step 2, in your back office, cloud.uforia.com. Once you've added the membership to your cart, you can go into the shopping cart now, and you can choose your U-Start kit or your U-Start bundle. And I'm not talking about kits tonight, I'm talking about bundles, because we are declaring abundance. We are declaring courage. We are declaring action. We are declaring certainty and belief. This is what we're declaring tonight, folks. So this is your opportunity to step into it, not be the observer, not be the critic, not be the one looking for the dark piece of rice in the bowl. No, the one who sees all the white rice, the one who is absolutely throwing themselves out here, the one who has cleared the space of limitations, the ones who said, you know what, I'm erasing those limitations that limited me in the past. Today is a new day. It's the only day that counts. What I did, good, bad, or indifferent, but what makes me relevant is what I do right now. That is how relevance is created. So anyhow, we're going to talk about bundles here. Next, please. So in your back office, cloud.gouforia.com. Once you get there, you can see what's in the U-Start kit, and I will quickly just tell you what's in there. You have your swabbed left cheek, swab right cheek. You have a prepaid envelope that you put in the mail, boom, it goes off to the lab. While your DNA is pairing to your Utrition, you have what's called Pretrition. And Pretrition is your mild cleanse / preparation formula, prepping your body for your very own Utrition. Now, you know that we can make between 3 and 4 million unique formulas, and one of them is yours. This is the opportunity to stake it out, declare it, have it, be it, you in a bottle, more or less. So this is incredible. This is a time that we can cut our losses from blind nutrition, throw it away, and step into the efficient, cost-efficient, nutritionally efficient Utrition. So this is the cost right here. You also have, let's see, you have a coupon in there, by the way, that allows you a $100 discount at the lab cost, the one-time lab fee. So it becomes a $99 expense for a lifetime of designer luxury, okay? Sorry, my heart's pounding. I got to come down off this. I'm not a hype guy, because hype is usually a replacement for quality. Man, am I tickled? I'm tickled for you, tickled for me. I'm tickled that my kids and family get to see this come to fruition. I'm tickled that my children get to see me dream right at your side. I'm tickled that your family gets to see you dream and walk on this pure passion that in itself is life-giving. Next. Please. So here are your bundle packs. Pay close attention. This is important. All right, this is fun. This is where abundance is declared and staked out and done because you said so. So there's a 3-pack. The 3-pack comes with 3. Go ahead, please hit the next slide. You get a 10% discount off the 3-pack. And by the way, because of the Canadian government, if you're Canadian and you're on this call, you can only order 1 3-pack at a time. Okay, that's not us. That's the government, and we want to play by the rules, so you can only order 1 3-pack at a time. You get a 10% discount. You save roughly $50. The next one is a 5-pack. They're in the middle. You get a 15% discount, and you save $120. And of course, the one that gives you all the incentives and all the perks moving forward for November 11th, fly into Dallas, Texas, is the famous 10-pack, which gives you a 20% discount and $300, I can't see behind there, but $300 and some odd in savings. And obviously all the arrows are pointing to a 10-pack. Why? Because if you carry a 10-pack and you talk to 15 people, chances are those will be gone nearly as fast as you talk about them and share them. So if you want to declare abundance, step into it. Don't just talk about it, do it. Next. The USD price, therefore, becomes $431 for the 3-pack, $679.80 for the 5-pack, and $1,279 for the 10-pack. And that is your 20% discount at a 10-pack. But check this out. Once you do that, next click, please. Once you do that, you get a 250 point on the 3-pack, 400 points on the 5-pack, 750 points on the 10-pack. And by the way, as you're getting your people going, remember, we're paying 40%, 10%, 10%. What's 40% of $750? Roughly 300 and some odd dollars. Pretty cool right there. Next. So guess what? When you buy a 3-pack, you're automatically grandfathered to what's called discounts and dividends too. So you're going to get a $30 rebate. Check this out. When you get a 5-pack, you're already grandfathered at discounts and dividends 3. You get a $75 rebate. And check this out. When you get a 10-pack, you're grandfathered at the highest level of discounts and dividends, which allows for a $200 rebate to you. So do the math now. You save $320 at a 10-pack. You get a $200 rebate. And for everyone who enrolls at a 10-pack, you're going to get an extra $300 and some odd dollars. So clearly there's already abundance standing at the doorstep for the first payday, which is coming up because our paydays, the 40, 10, 10, are going to be paid weekly. Next. All right. So as you know, we have an amazing fly-in, our very first human interaction, and I'm dying to meet everybody because I'm not good at technology. When I can look at people and feel them and I get a signal, there's something that happens. But when I'm looking at a computer, I just get a dumb look, and I apologize for that, but I just love the interaction, the human interaction. So we get to do that for our very first time. So listen closely because you and your people need to be there. There's limited seating, and I'm not saying that. I'm saying that as a reality because by the time November 10th and 11th roll around, it will definitely be limited seating, okay? So here you go. We're running an incentive between now and then. And by the way, the agenda is a little bit of scientific training, a little bit of business training, hearing from our leaders who are making it happen. We have some spectacular people coming to the Uforia family, some spectacular ones. And I sit there and pinch myself because I don't think it's an accident. When we created this company, we purposely wrote certain sentences and lines and cut the fat off the conversation so that certain people would get those signals and show up, and you're showing up. So we're very grateful, and we don't think it's any accident, and we're just getting started. All right. So if you're going to go, there's a 2-day event. Saturday is all about Uforia, the business, the product, the leaders, the training, message from Eric Worre, you know, just fun stuff that's going to be there. Vision of the company, a special, well, I'll get into that. So when you go there, there is an incentive there. So we're going to start on the right side of your screen. So on this side of your screen, I think it's this side for you. You become a Uforia builder for this incentive. It's when you get 3 customers or you buy a 3-pack, you get special VIP service and perks for you and 1 guest at the event. In the middle, when you get a 5-pack, you're the Uforia entrepreneur, right? You get 1 night of your hotel paid, okay, complimentary. You get special VIP perks for you and 2 guests. But here we go. Of course, we're going to point all the arrows here. When you buy the 10-pack or get 10 customers between now and the end of this month, October, by the way, October 31st is a deadline on all this, okay? Then you get a special edition recognition, private Uforia toast with yours truly and some of the key people that are involved in this company behind the scenes, 2 nights hotel paid for, special VIP perks for you and 3 of your guests, and obviously all of the arrows are pointing right there. So obviously, you know, speaking a language here, guys, let's declare it right out of the gates, man. Let's just freaking throw the flag down, put the hammer down, and let's go. And I mean that because I'm ready with you, man. My engines are racing with you, okay? Second day, Sunday, so many of you have said onto me on the phone recently, Ron, please tell me that there's a commitment to culture here. Ooh, be careful what you wish for here, folks, because this is my demand, if you will, or request, is that this culture is bigger than all of us. So none of us get in the way. This is not about ego or entitlement or do me. It's rather service is greater than salesmanship. Service works every time. Not everybody likes to sell. Not everybody wants to sell, and nobody wants to be sold. Serve people. It works. Okay? So this is a company that believes that our best work is our next. That goes for you. What little thing are you going to do better? Now, we're getting feedback from you. And by the way, feedback to me means you care. I'm going to give you some feedback. Okay? It means I care. Feedback for you is, man, go light up the social media. Go light up the Uforia Science Facebook page. Come on, light it up. That is feedback I have for you, because we got a lot of people coming in right now, but let's really not overstep the details along the way in creating the energy, because you plus the rest of the people equals infinite, right? You alone equals one. You times everyone else equals infinite experience. Get on Facebook, Uforia Science, and light that stuff up. Instagram, all of them, okay? So that day 2, we're gonna get together, and there's more limited seating, unfortunately, than the first day. And we're gonna do the blueprint to the Uforia culture. And I cannot wait. If you want culture and you're saying, that's what I want, then you know what? I'm here to tell you that culture isn't on one person's shoulder. It's on each and every one of our shoulders. That we bring something to every room we walk into. We're not the people that peek in the door and go, oh, is this gonna be any good? We're the people that walk through the door and say, it's good now, okay? Because we're in the room. So that's what's gonna happen day 2. It's called the U of You, and it's the blueprint to our culture. It's our employee orientation. It is lights out, sight, sound, color, smell, stories, content, live music to blindside you with inspiration. And I mean blindside you. Mark those words. So plan on Sunday. If you want your people, you want a retention plan, I'll see you Sunday. Next. Oh, sorry, there's a Canadian click here. Sorry, Canadians. Love the Canadians. I've always said that one Canadian commitment, no offense, Americans, is worth 5 American commitments. Love those Canadians. Sorry, guys. Okay, got it. So basically, we're publishing, I guess, that if you get 3 3-packs or 10 customers, you are the influencer. If you get 2 3-packs or 5 customers, you are an entrepreneur, and 3-pack and 3 customers, you're a builder. So there's something tailored for the Canadian people, and welcome Canadians. We have a lot of you joining with us right now. Love Canada, love the people of Canada, love your commitment, love how you value your word. We can all learn from you. Thank you. Next. Okay, let the party begin. So the orders are going to be starting right now. Let's see, I'm reading some of this, guys, forgive me. For all orders placed between today, our partner, and what we've been kind of working out, trying to get something cool to give you guys a window of crazy. Here it is. Every order placed between now and Friday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time will be upgraded to air service today. Upgraded without you paying for it. You'll pay for the ordinary shipping, but you'll get an upgrade where it's second day air to your doorstep. This does not apply to PO boxes. So make sure you understand that, okay? So anyhow, make sure that your orders and your people's orders are in by Friday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, and you are guaranteeing the upgrade in shipping of air second day, okay? Let your people know. Next. Okay, so you know, many of you already know this. Tonight is important between now and, right? You're gonna place your order, because why? You don't wanna miss out on the first weekly bonus. So make sure that you're placing your orders now. You get them in, you get your peoples in. Your job is to probably not sleep too much in the next few days, is to just morning, noon, and night, make sure your orders are in, everybody else's orders in, and get those starter kits out there in abundance, because I'm telling you, about as quick as you talk about them is about as quick as they're gonna move. This is all about belief, projection, energy, and attraction, okay? And that's up to you to manage. Manage thyself. Next. It's my privilege and pleasure. I had the pleasure of meeting this gentleman, and I call him a gentleman. He is the rare breed of science, human passion, intellectual, just a heart of gold. And the cool thing about Dr. Jerome Dixon, and I'll let him kind of elaborate a little bit about his background because he does a lot of things. I wouldn't do it justice. And Dr. Dixon, this is not a humility contest tonight. Tell him what you do. But this is a guy who has already been testing this, or the prototype of this, with people for years now. So he can speak to it pretty clearly. Now, before he speaks, I want to make one thing abundantly clear. We are not making claims here. We are not asking, is this going to cure this and cure this and cure this? No. When somebody asks you that, the answer is, I'm not in your body. Your DNA is the authority for your body, and Uforia gives your body a voice. The body knows how to reverse engineer itself back to wellness. All it needs is the proper raw materials, and all I'm trying to do today is straight line your raw materials based on your DNA. Okay, so please don't get into claims here. Please, you don't need to. The ignorant will ask what this product will do for their body. The wise will anticipate what their bodies will do with this product. The marketing is so intuitive, you don't need to, folks. Don't go there. Having said all that, there is some science to DNA. There is some fun stuff that has happened in the past. And I know Dr. Jerome Dixon can talk about it. So Dr. Jerome, I got to tell you, I was moved and inspired when I met you, and I'm so privileged that tonight we get to integrate you into our conversation. And these people that are here tonight have the privilege of hearing from you. And ladies and gentlemen, give Dr. Dixon a warm Uforia welcome.
Hello, Uforia. This is great. Ron, can you hear me? Because we did not test my mic before we started. So I just want to know that everybody's hearing me loud and clear. And I am super stoked on this. This is something that I've been dreaming about for years, envisioning what we're doing tonight. And it is starting tonight. So all I can say is get your packs and get ready and hang on. Just in my practice today, talking with patients, they were wanting to know when they could get swabbed and how fast I could get these kits. And that's what you're going to find when you really talk to people and find out, and they find out what we're really doing and how this Utrition is unique to them. I had a young 25-year-old guy look at me and says, well, this totally makes sense. Why wouldn't I want to do that? So let me just tell you a little bit about my background. My background started in nutrition years ago. And I did my first degree in dietetics, did my master's in nutritional science. And when I was working on my PhD, I got sidetracked into medicine because I realized I love people more than rats. And I really didn't want to stay in the basic sciences, and I wanted to move on. And so I've been practicing now over 25 years. I'm board certified and have added qualifications in geriatrics and sports medicine and things like that. And director of 2 nursing homes, still do my own hospital, still do my own ICU. I'm kind of the old country doctor that still does everything. And in doing that, I've always kept nutrition in my practice. I've always done nutrition. I always talked about nutrition and wellness. And this is the greatest designed wellness product on the market without a doubt. And I am just so excited that the people on this call, you are so far ahead of everybody. This wellness product is, in its uniqueness, it literally is taking all the science that we have to give mankind when it comes to DNA research and nutraceutical research and merging them together into a product that is specific for that individual. That is just mind-blowing to me. I mean, it's fun, it's great, it's just exciting. And I want to invite everybody to carry that torch that I have in my heart. I mean, my patients just laugh at me when they hear me talk about this because they know that I'm so passionate about nutrition. And then when they have heard me talk and lecture on this topic about genomics and genetics and how we're able to actually know actually, it's not really what we know. It's the DNA knows what it needs more for that individual to make that individual perform at a biological, physiologic level to optimal performance. That's what Uforia has tapped into. We've tapped into the science of being able to take your body, which is your DNA, read it, ask the question, what do you need more than your brother? What do you need more than your sister? What do you need more than your neighbor? And actually scientifically give that to that product that you're going to consume, and it's going to all of a sudden supercharge your biochemistry. Make your biochemistry turn on in a way it's never turned on before. People feel better. People have better mental clarity. The energy level goes up. It's a wellness thing. Wellness used to be the absence of disease. We're going to change that paradigm. It's not the absence of disease. Wellness is optimal performance of every cell in your body, because you're feeding it with everything that cell needs to optimally perform on a genetic level. And to me, that's just, it's rocket science. It's the newest thing. It's literally light years ahead of everything. It truly is 21st century nutrition. And this is the state of nutrition, where we're moving with nutrition. It's no more going to be, well, we think it'll do this, we think it does this, or it might do this. We know that it's going to do this with certain genetic SNPs, and it's going to boost them into performance that they've never been able to do on their own. And that's just really exciting to me, Ron. I mean, I'm just so glad you had me on the call. I mean, this is going to help people's, make them healthier with regards to their collagen and their joint function and their body's ability to detoxify, their body's ability to have healthier bones and healthier liver function and detoxify. And everything about it is at the scientific level, at the cellular level. Because remember, if you break it all down, all your organs, every system is at the cellular level, and all the information is packed into that DNA. But that DNA is 99% the same from across the planet. Every human being is 99% the same. And that's one of the Uforia messages too, is that we're all unique, but we're all the same. We're all one family. And we want to share that with everybody. We want to share this science with everybody, share this enthusiasm with everybody, and make everybody understand that that uniqueness is what we celebrate, but we want to embrace the fact that we're one big family, that we all love one another and we share with one another, and we want everybody to be successful. It's no more I'm going to step on somebody else to get somewhere. It's about we're going to share and help everybody along the way. And I'm so excited to be involved with people with the clarity of vision that Ron has. So Ron, do you have any specific questions that you'd like me to talk and say tonight?
Jerome, I think your credibility, your presence, your experience with this technology over the years is more than enough. And there's going to be many opportunities, Jerome, to be able to hear from you. And I know the people are going to feel your heart. They're going to feel your convictions, and they're going to hear your education along the way. But tonight I wanted to make sure that they could put a name with a face and get a sense of who Dr. Jerome Dixon is. So much gratitude to you for being on and taking time, being out there. Hopefully we'll see you in Dallas.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Already have a ticket and already have a room.
Because we want to do a panel, and I have to talk to you about that, but thank you so much for being on.
All right. Well, thank you for having me, and ask me anytime, Ron. This is my passion. As I've told you before, it's my first love was nutrition. It'll always be my passion and my love. So, and I want to share it with everybody. Wellness is a journey, not a destination. And this is our first step for making that journey sparkle for everybody.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, folks. Thank you from all of us. And we appreciate you coming on.
Okay. Thank you.
All righty. Okay, so let's go. This is kind of a recap for you tonight, folks. And I'm just told my phone's burning up. We got a lot of people on, but there's still some who can't get on for some reason. So please make sure you share this as soon as we download it. Get the information out there, get the activity going. Again, the swag store is now live, and I think we just wanted to blindside you with some fun out of the gates. But we're serious about doing the business with you, because we know that this has the potential of let's build a career with the company, not the industry, because the industry will kick your butt. So this is the home. It's not the motel. It's classic. It's not the boy band. This is the place, folks. I'm so excited. I feel it in every bone of my body. We're just pretty blessed the whole way through on this one, okay? So the store is open now for you to activate your membership and order your You Start kits. I'm gonna put the energy on the 10 kit, because I will not hold you small. If you're gonna start your own business, I'm not gonna piddle with you. If you wanna do it here, do it. But I'm here to tell you, stretch and go out and talk about this, because all it takes is your energy and your effort right now to get out there and share this, and it'll move nearly as quickly as you talk about it, okay? Special shipping upgrade to 2-day air ends Friday, day after tomorrow at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Work it, okay? Wouldn't it be fun to get them pretty quick? The replicated site to bring your customers is now live in your back office. The replicated site for your business prospect is now live. It's phase 1. Just so you know, that second one is kind of phase 1. Imagine, folks, the possibility now to get this message out there and get these starter kits. Look, this company is demanding leadership, but it will be dominated by customers. And what a beautiful thing that is, right? So, you know, I see this marketplace of being 100% of the pie, and 1% are the people in our profession, oftentimes playing musical chairs in a spirit of desperation. We're going to talk to the other 99%. We're going to take that desperation energy out of it, and we're going to build a home. I'm in the saddle. I don't care if we walk, gallop, or sprint. I'm headed up the mountain. I invite you to come with us. You want a culture, you want an experience that your children will be proud of to see you doing. This is important to me. Decisions that are made in this company are not just airy decisions. What would our children think? Because kids get it right. Kids, they don't assume, they're resilient. They have the right view and perspective. They don't separate from their dreams when they're kids. They believe everything that they believe in. They haven't learned to doubt yet. They haven't heard us enough. They haven't seen enough media. They just simply believe. They get it right. So this whole idea of act like an adult is just really a foreign concept to me. Let's be playful. Let's be fun. Let's be hardworking. It does not take away from your goodness and your intelligence. In fact, it makes it more colorful and more attractive. People who stay positioned in their dreams and their purpose, they're the ones who are inspired. And I think motivation is for the uninspired. If you're separated from your dreams, you better be sucking down some motivation because you've got a gaping hole in your soul. But after a while, that's like whipping a dead horse. But when you realign with your purpose and your dreams, that 1% you will light up like a Christmas tree. You will attract. Things will become easier. These are the people that people want to marry and make babies with and go into business with. The party doesn't start until they arrive. So at the core of Uforia, it is identity, DNA identity, your self-identity and worth, because inspiration and self-worth are one and the same. This is a low self-worth, separation from your dreams. These people, they settle for lesser relationships. They settle for lesser diets. They settle for lesser money because they're suffering from dream separation and they're trying to suck down motivation. But let me tell you something, man. When we figure this out, we're dangerous. Being nice is not good enough, but it is required. Being lethal at your skill set and nice at the same time is like surround sound. It's unstoppable. The inspired cannot be stopped. At Uforia, being you never, ever, ever felt better. Welcome to Uforia, folks. Light it up. We're going to be keeping track. Light it up. Let's go. Let's see what we can do, man. I'm telling you, I'm screaming from the mountaintop. Light it up. Thank you guys so much. I express love. I express gratitude. I feel your families. I feel the ones that you report to on this call. Bring it to your family. Bring it to your community. Bring it to yourself. This is the place to do it. Thanks, guys. Night, night.
Modern technology wasn't so modern when it gave us the first images of snowflakes. For the first time, we saw the beauty of nature's creation, and a secret was revealed. No matter how many times we look, no matter how many snowflakes we see, when the same atoms, the same molecules that give us so much frozen white wonder come together, no two snowflakes are exactly the same. each snowflake created by random design of Mother Nature's chance. Each one created by divine choice. Just like all of us, made up of the same elements, the same molecules, yet each one uniquely different. You and the snowflake, unique by chance, divine by choice.
Folks, have a beautiful night and a crazy couple of days. Make sure when you click shipping, you click ground shipping. Don't click for air because it's being upgraded for you, not by you. Okay? Thank you, guys. Have a beautiful evening.